California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Stafford going to put it up right away. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. Yeah, he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Well, the Rams at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll run it here. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at about the 32. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
This defense for the Rams, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, You give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Smith able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Off of play action, here's Smith. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now here's another carry for Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Smith. That's swung out wide to Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a give, running left is Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. The slot man in motion right.
Come on, man. Make that throw.
Here on the touch pass.
Look, make that throw.
He's into the secondary. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
First.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw, Stafford.
They'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Smith. He gets it complete to Harris.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Third down and 1.
Block at the man in motion.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Off the fake
Come
to
on,
Akers.
boy.
Here's Stafford. He's got Mingo. Down the left sideline.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Now the Rams are signaled for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That second down play nets a -4.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Oh, shoot. You playing too? Play out.
Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock
before the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Woo-wee, boy.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 right at the 30.
You got a lurk on him?
Harris will start the drive out. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
I see you, Fizzy, going back to your natural state.
Now a first down carry for Harris. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep it on.
Come on, bro.
Harris again. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Gino rolling to his right. And this one is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now here's Michael Dixon, and surprisingly this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
He fucking, god damn. Fuck.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. After the run, now Stafford going to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I can't help it. Every time I see an empty backfield, I almost revert to college football because that's an immediate alert for a quarterback draw. We don't see it as much in the NFL, and he stayed in the pocket and threw one incomplete. But I think if you've got a guy with wheels, it can be a really nice play because a lot of defenses, when they see empty, they come with pressure.
Without that protection, he took a hit there, went down to the ground. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Play action. Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, LA. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point forthcoming. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He's got him in. Complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Najee Harris, 70 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Come on, boy.
Wow.
They saved that boy.
Yeah, I swear. Oh, my God.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Dumbass shit on the thing where I can't see.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's where right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I hope this don't happen in our
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense is. Come on.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That should have hit him. Hit him.
the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
Come on.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to find that route open downfield. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
You in the playoffs, didn't you?
First and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter.
Come on, run that wild play. I don't care. That's bullshit.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on.
Matthew Stafford, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Hey, Meg.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are on time now early in this fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now Gino on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He's been here long enough, so yeah, it makes sense.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can barely get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Smith.
TK. What is this? This division?
Made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So you going to the Super Bowl?
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Gino now to throw.
Hold on to the ball, man. Fucking 2 possessions in a row.
The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on second down is Stafford. And got his man complete. Breaks through the contact.
Look at this guy, man.
Big play there for LA. 52 yards.
Talk about momentum shifter right there. Tie game, fourth quarter. These are plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
That's amazing. A lot of bullshit been going on this game both ways.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30,
it's a lot of
here's
great,
first and 10.
tackles, bro.
Evans running straight ahead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out?
KB running clock, man. Come on,
Break
dog.
tackles, as we just saw on that
10
pickup.
minutes left in the game.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 5.
Damn, he is running close.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll go again here with Akers.
That's perfect.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. They will take a 7-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30.
Oh, wow.
He will
That
score.
boy Fizzy get lucky as hell, boy.
Man, it's been there. They tried to give it to me a couple times. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to run it out.
For a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
Now
You shouldn't have
Myers
scored on my
for the
last drive anyway. So.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Now he gonna want to run it out.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards.
Five wide. There it goes. I'm going.
Here's first and 10. Now it's Stafford.
Yep, we never knew. Pretty sure.
With the left side, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. play fake and it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's second down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give up the middle to Akers. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Off the option, here's Akers. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. They'll try the left side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So a pressure kick there by the young man, and that should be enough to finish this one off.
Well, he's a second-year guy now, so he says, don't call me a rookie anymore. That's he's got a bright future in this league. And kicks like that are going to make sure he sticks around for a good long while.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
Well, fit me for a neck brace, partner. One kickoff return in one direction for a touchdown, and the other one, they almost broke going back the other way.
This is 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw it. Gets this to fair. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen? You know it. Get a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds. He got it done.
Here's 1st down. Smith to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, no!
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds
I ain't even hit him with an ass for it.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now the Rams
What he tell you?
for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Mixer.
Field goal unit is
Yesterday, he said today.
This is a big spot right here. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to
Dang,
overtime.
dang.
And that is good. And instead of tying it up, we'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not
Really
the
should
case.
have had that touchdown anyway. I don't know how the fuck they didn't have that.
This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting to overtime.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Rams, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.